The new PAM00312 is the perfect Panerai. Whether you're buying a Panerai for the first time or you just want a watch you can wear every day, everywhere, this is going to be the watch for you. Previously, I've said the PAM01312 is the perfect Panerai, and I still stand behind that. It's been one of our most popular videos. But in 2025, Panerai released the 3312 with a couple tweaks to the 1312 that's now going to make this model the perfect Panerai. So let's get into why. The 3312 is Panerai's Luminor model. This is what they're known for. When Panerai first started doing watches for the Italian Navy, they had the radio mirror with the large onion crown. They had an issue. The onion crown kept getting knocked off during maneuvers. Water was getting into the watch. So in the 1950s, they invented the crown guard. The crown guard is the iconic look for the brand. And if you're going to be getting your first Panerai or you really kind of want to represent, you want to watch with the crown guard shape. Now, the 3312 is the 44 millimeter size, which again is the classic size for Panerai. The brand has always made bigger watches, and the way they could pull it off from the beginning is such a clean dial design. It really is Italian style. It's going to be around forever, and it's a watch you can have for 10, 20 years, and it's always going to look good. Now, from the 44 millimeter size, you can go up or you can go down, but this is a great place to start. And I think that you'll find the cushioned shape of the case wears really comfortably on the wrist. This watch comes in a stainless steel case, and most of it is brushed, which is perfect for hiding scratches. But the bezel they've done in high polish, which is great. It really allows this watch to be dressed up, gives it a little bit of flash, but again, that brush is going to help hide the scratches on the side. The 3312 is a black dial. It's classic. It's going to match with any strap. It's going to go with everything. But what I really want to highlight on the dial here, this is Panerai's specialty. It is a sandwich dial. So you're going to see the black dial on top, and then what they do is actually laser cut out the numbers and dashes to reveal another plate below with the luminescence. That's sandwiched in between the top and the bottom and allows the luminescence to be even brighter for you. It's really nice. Obviously, if you were to be diving, but of course you walk into a dark room or nighttime, this watch is really going to glow. On the dial, you're going to see the Luminor Marina at the top. Now, Luminor is this case style. We talked about that. Marina currently means for Panerai that it's in the Luminor style with a seconds hand. That's changed over the years and it could evolve, but as I know it today, that's what it means. You also have a date at 3 o'clock and then a seconds hand at 9 o'clock and then Panerai at the bottom. We've seen the brand do more writing on the dials before, less. I think this is a really kind of even amount. They've kind of said everything they need to. But when I look at the watch, I don't notice the words in a good way. They don't kind of take over the dial. The proportion's done really well. Let's get into the movement. This is a new P980 movement from Panerai. It's 2 millimeters smaller than what we saw in the movement in the 1312, which is a good thing. It's tighter, allows the movement to absorb more shock as you're wearing this and moving about your day. It also has some upgrades. The hacking seconds hand is back. This is a Paneristi favorite. So when you pull the crown all the way out, the seconds hand is going to stop. It allows you to set the most accurate time down to the second. We also now have a quick set date. So again, you pull the crown out to the first position and you roll it. You can quickly set the date. I actually like this better. It allows you to move really quickly, especially if you put the watch down for a couple of days or not every day and you lost the date. It allows you really easily to catch up. Now, Panerai has announced that they want to take all of their Luminor models up to a 500 meter water resistance. Panerai's history goes back to diving. This is just true to the brand. It obviously is a little bit more complicated to make a watch go from 300 meters dive to 500 meters. So we have a little bit of a thicker sapphire crystal case on this, but we have an open case back again. Having a sapphire case back is a really nice treat. It just allows you to see the movement. I think it's just a little something extra. Looking on the back of the watch, we can see that it goes to 500 meters depth resistance. And then Panerai always puts the millissimation and the production of their watches. So now we have annual production. You can see how many of this watch are going to be made this year. And think about 30% currently come to the US. So that gives you an idea of what the production like is, especially on some of their lower volume watches. It's quite impressive. Now onto the strap. This 3312 has a new quick release system from Panerai. We've previously seen it in Douai models, 40 millimeters. It's nice to have it on the bigger size. Panerai is all about straps, so they make it really easy for you to change the strap at home, easily changing the look of the watch. This watch comes with this black alligator strap. It has leather on the inside. It's going to be very comfortable. Also a rubber strap, which is going to make the watch totally waterproof. Strap easily comes on and off with the quick release. You can use old straps onto this watch still, and it's just kind of, a screw head. You pull out the screw, so you can mix other straps that you've had before. It also has a quick release buckle. So you take the tongue, you bend it away from the buckle, it pops out. The one thing you have to think about with the buckle is there is a little notch on the inside, and you do have to line that up when putting the buckle back together. So just a little word of warning. So for all those reasons, this to me is the perfect Panerai. It's going to be a great watch if you're just entering into the brand, or you just want a watch to wear every day that can do everything with you. We at Oliver Smith Jeweler are big fans of Panerai. We have stores in Scottsdale, Arizona and Aspen, Colorado. You could try on this watch in person. You can chat with us online, give us a call, and let me know what you think of the new PAM00312. There are other dial colors in this collection, and I imagine there will be even more coming out in the months and years ahead. So we will make sure to put all those reviews for you here on this channel.